Hi guys, my name is Blacksphere and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be reviewing episode 9 of Steven Universe Future, A Little Graduation. This episode was titled, I just said it, never mind. But the main focus was on Lars and Sadie and how Steven feels about them not being romantically involved anymore. And Sadie moving on and dating this girl named Sheb for the past 2 months. Actually, is it a girl? I don't know if it's a girl or not. I think it's a girl. I think Sheb is a girl. Girl voice actress. And I don't know. I just think Sheb is a girl. I think. I don't. Sadie goes both ways. Sheb is a girl. Yeah. But anyways, Lars seems okay with it, but Steven isn't. Steven isn't fine with it because last time he checked, Lars and Sadie had chemistry and were about to have something special. But nope. As Sadie said, they drifted apart. He is also not happy about it because he still thought they had crushes on each other. They tried to reconnect when Lars came back from space, but it didn't work. Lastly, they had a big discussion in private that it was time to move on, but Steven really didn't get to hear that. Of course, since Steven was unaware of the talk they had, he was shocked to hear that Sadie is dating someone other than Lars. It would have been hard for them to keep a healthy relationship anyways, due to the fact that Sadie's traveling with her band and Lars wanted to go back in space with the off colors because his little space adventure has him fond of space. If I sound any type of way, I have a slight cold. I'm kind of sick. But since the off colors are about to graduate, let's go back to space with them and leave Blue Lace to take over the shop. At the graduation, Steb and Sadie performs. I'm dumb. Steven feels stressed out. All his friends are moving away and leaving him behind. I wonder how sad Spinell felt. So he ends up accidentally activating a new power. It's like some type of dome thing that traps everyone along with himself inside. It starts to close on everyone, and then when he finally opens up, the dome opens up, get it, and goes away. Me thinking about this power, couldn't Pink Diamond or Rose use it in the war since since for like the corruption blast, since like instead of using her shield to shield them off, why didn't she just use that? I mean, she could have saved more people because with the shield the shield could be only so big, and like she only could have grabbed Garnet and Pearl, but didn't she use the dome? Couldn't like she have trapped like plenty more people? But there could also be the argument that would Pink Diamond probably in the war she couldn't fight to her best abilities, or like she couldn't really she fought, but like she couldn't really fight and use all the powers in her what's the word, all the powers in her scenario. Y'all know the word I'm trying to, but she couldn't use all the powers because I guess if she used all her powers, then wouldn't that kind of give her away? Because the Rose Quartz using Pink Diamond powers, because a Rose Quartz can't use a dome, so that's probably why she used the shield instead. But if not, if she was still using her powers anyways while she was fighting, because it was a war, and the diamonds weren't there to recognize her. I don't know. I kind of lost myself, but yeah, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Why didn't she could have just used that? I mean, even if that wasn't her power, that's kind of a dire situation because you have all three diamonds attacking everyone at once. At that point, do what you gotta do. Save as much people as you can. Forget the shield. Use a dome. But if it's true, if she chose not to use her pink diamond powers in the war and not to use like the dome thing to have like a handful I mean, she did have a handful, but like have more people in there with her, and she chose not to do it. That's kind of effed up. Or maybe she didn't have the energy to do that, because that probably exhausts you. Because they are fighting in a war. Maybe she only had enough energy to do a shield. But anyways, off that. The lesson Steven and we all learned in this episode is that people move on and change too. No one is gonna go the same pace forever. Anyways, this video is over. It was a short one. Like, if you like, subscribe if you're doing more content from me. Comment just because. Start a conversation with me, I guess. Not I guess, but like, start a conversation.